on and on and on. You give me a really good feeling all day long. You got a daily love drop. Happy Memorial Day! Welcome in, everyone. I am not homeschooling today because the kids are out, so I figured might as well get this done. I've gotten all of my goals done for the month, and okay, I'm still working on the handle for the bag, but that wasn't technically a monthly goal for me. But I'll definitely get it done by Wednesday. But yeah, I'm gonna get some dotting it up done. This is the May Square. I love these Scenic postcards. They are so cute. This one, let's see, it's 38.57. I pulled out all of the colors, but I don't think that was smart. I was just trying it for this month to see if I like it, and if I do, I'll keep doing it, but I already don't like it. For one, I made a mess. I dropped these more than one time. So I pulled them out and I stuck them in these little baskets just so I have all the ones I need for this month together, right? But I'm not crazy about it. I like them being in their shelves, but it does take more time looking for it. So there's that. That is the takeaway. So either more time searching for it, or I need a little bit more light. How's that? It puts a little bit of a glare, but I wonder if I could do something like that. That's better. That works. So this light that I'm trying to adjust right now, it's a long light, but it has points where you can like bend it. So yeah, I love it. It's my favorite light. It's the best craft light that I have. It's the absolute best. I wish I had one up front. These are awesome. I think it was only like 30 bucks on Amazon too. Best light purchase I've ever made. But anyway, I hope everybody's having a good Memorial Day so far. For those who are grilling, please be careful. My dad used to grill all the time. Oh, I forgot to tell him Happy Memorial Day. When Pops would grill though, like people in the neighborhood just come around asking for a plate. Like, he is good. He didn't even go to school to be a chef or anything, but that man can grill. He used to work at this hotel, and it was a judge who would come in there, and he would always ask if my dad was cooking, and if he was, that joker would order a steak to eat there, and then he would order a steak to take home. I'll at least send him a text message while I'm thinking about it. Gotta be a studious daughter. I have a book that's due to the library on the 23rd. I still have not read that thing. I'm trying to read it though, because it's like I'm already behind on my reading goals for the year. I want to do 150. I usually do audiobooks though, but I wanted to like at least get a couple physical books read. For one, it'll give my hands, wrists, fingers a break from all the crafting that I'm always doing. And for two, it's just nice to hold your book and read it. My mom hung out with the boys a little bit yesterday, and one of my kids left his little he has a phone that's not actually it's not on, it's just an old phone, but he likes to, you know, play his little games on there and do this little thing, make little videos. Like, he is so silly. Anyway, he left it in my mom's car, so I had to meet up with her to get it. And I was just sitting there, I was just reading the book in the car. I'm in like the 40s, maybe 50s, and it's like 400 more 400 more pages to go. In my defense though, it is a large print book, so it's not as much as it seems. Hubby was like, "Oh, you got a old people book." It's not an old people book. Some people just need the big font. I don't necessarily need it. Like, I wasn't looking for large font, but where they keep the like craft books is on the side and the back, like almost in like a reference area, and you have to walk past the large print section for books. And I know you're not supposed to judge a book by its cover, but I saw it and I was like, ooh, that looks like something I would read. Matter of fact, where is the book? It's over here. Just try not to get yarn on the stickiness, but magic for liars. I was like, ooh, and the hand is just reaching out like, please read me, and I was like, okay. I will. I like some magic. I like magic, any kind of fantasy. Like, you got some werewolves, you got vampires, I'm gonna read it. I like it. I love the little, I love like the cozy witch, like mystery, cozy mysteries with a little witch on it. It's always fun because they get into all kinds of scrapes, and it's interesting. That's what I like to read. Silly coziness. Thank you everybody that popped in. Like, this isn't my normal stream of the week, but I was up and I didn't have any homeschooling stuff to do, so it's like, yeah, might as well. I only have I feel like I always have laundry and dishes to wash, but that's what I have today. Just my clothes, laundry wise, and I have a buttload of dishes to wash, because when I make spaghetti, it uses up a lot. It takes up a lot, and we finished the spaghetti, so now we have even more to clean. I made some biscuits, some like garlic cheddar biscuits. It was so good, but yeah, all the more stuff to clean. Looks like we got 6 more down here. I'm sorry, I'm making sure I have my people's tabbed up. Alright, I think that's good. Inevitably, I will find another one that I missed at some point down the road. I'm trying to get as much filled in on my way up, though, as possible, so. Let's see. I'll do the T next. And T is $7.79. It's so much static in these drills. It's so funny. I wonder why diamond painting drills get like that. It's so staticky. This is by far my favorite of all of my, dang it. I stabbed it open and then I popped some of them off. It's my favorite case just for that. To the ability of, oh hey, look, it's a drill that does not belong. I feel like the squares are not as forgiving. You can really see if something is like not completely centered or not lining up with everything. And it bothers me, and I don't know why, because it's not gonna be perfect, but still I want it to look like more straight. That's why I was using those little rulers, but the rulers were tedious, and I'm like, all right, it's the only thing that I really don't like about the rulers is after you get it all filled in and you take the ruler off, you still have another half to try to get straight and try to line up with the ruler, and it's like, I could see a huge difference in the part that is the part that uses the ruler and the part that does not. Thank you for your check-in. There is a way to change it. I have a let's see. I have a thing in the panels, I believe. This mouse does not work. But it's the stream, is it stream avatars? I'm pretty sure that's what it's. Oh my goodness, it won't let me scroll up. Oh no. The scroll thing on here is broken. Yeah. Stream avatars. You can actually click avatars in that the 3 lines, and you should have gold accumulated that you can just like pick a different one. I think I have mainly Animal Crossing ones on there, and I have some other Pokemon. No, I don't have the Pokemon on here anymore. It was getting hard to load, so I took away a lot of stuff. I'm trying to bypass the Rolly feature. The other ones, like my person, are for subs. You have to be sub to get it. But then you can buy your clothes, you can buy your hair, and all of that jazz. Is there a squirrel? Oh yeah, there's a squirrel. I think it is Static is a squirrel, because it's the Animal Crossing, so there's definitely a squirrel, Static, and it's a purple squirrel, which is cool. That might be the only actual squirrel. But yeah. So everybody gets a generic one, but then you can pick a different one. Also, how's it going? Happy Memorial Day. I'm not cross-stitching today. I've reached all of my cross-stitching goals this month, so I'm trying to catch up on some other stuff before the month is over. That's what I'm gonna do after stream. I did do some running around, ran a couple errands today, and now I'm like, I want to get some time done on this. If I can get a good halfway done, I think that would be decent. And then at the very least, I need to wash the dishes and do my laundry. I feel like today is my cheat day because the kids don't have school. just had a thought. Let me make sure my kid doesn't have his meeting today. School is out, so he shouldn't have it.
There's a Pokemon coming. Who's that Pokemon?
Hey, babe. Did you already eat? What are we watching today? I'll probably make this a short stream. It's still running up to
Timer ball reminder. Last chance to dance.
All right. You can actually lotion up today because I'm not working with thread. So I got my kid some like needlepoint kits because he kept wanting to cross stitch, and I'm like, cross stitch might be a bit much. He's only like a little. He's only 7, so I mean, I guess he could, but to be on the safe side, I was like, nah, you can try this little plastic needle. And he was interested, but I think he doesn't really get the whole concept of stitching, really. So I think I'm gonna end up doing it. I'm gonna end up doing all of them, although my 9-year-old asked for his bag because he's like, I want to do it, but again, he hasn't actually done any of it, so I'm like, he's probably not gonna do it. We shall see. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. I just thought about it because when I was putting lotion on, I was looking at the little thing. It's like, man, this is cute though. But yeah, he probably won't do it. Thank you for the lurk. Is anybody else doing this set? I'm just wondering if they have inconsistencies with the glue. Because there'll be like certain areas where my drills are just sliding around because they're not like, the glue isn't strong. This one doesn't have it as bad. Like on the last one like around this area, it was sliding really bad. I think mine is sliding on this one over here somewhere. But consistently, every single one has had at least one spot that is just like not grippy. I don't think there's any more T's at the top, so I just have this little spot, and then I think I'll be done with these. I feel like the bottom is pretty good. Sides, not so much. Do this one 963. Nice. Oh, that's so fun. I love it. I actually confiscated this area. This used to be like a den, and then when we started having kids, it became the playroom, and then when they started both being homeschooled, we moved their TV into their rooms. They each have their own computer in there because they go to school basically on the computer. And I reclaimed this area as mine, and it is now my craft room. But it's always great to have like your own little space. So fun. That's awesome. I'm happy for you. Also, I wish we could have a basement. We're in Florida, so this is like flood zone. No basements here. No basements here. I went up north to visit a friend, and like everybody has basements, and I'm like, oh, this is nice. It's like you're like, you know, double the house. Because you get this big old space. It's awesome. Are you mainly a cross stitcher, or do you do some other stuff? For the longest time, I was mainly a crocheter, and I branched out more. I learned to knit and crochet at the same time, but I never really was all that great at knitting. That knitting was just like something to do every once in a while just to shake it up. But now there's just so much stuff. Yeah, most of my crafts are in here, but they do bleed through. All of the yarn is still in the office because I took all of my books off of the bookshelves and I filled it with yarn instead. So the yarn is still up there mostly. I do have a little, what used to be like the little diaper changing table. It had like little compartments underneath. I made makeshift shelves out of the bottom of that, and I have a bunch of yarn down there too. So that's, I have yarn in there, and then I have like those like 3-drawer plastic storage things, and I have yarn in 2 of those, and then the bigger ones have a bunch of whips. I have so many like crochet cross stitch whips, not cross stitch. I have 19 cross stitch whips, but as far as the crochet and knitting, I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot. I should just go ahead and frog everything that I know I'm not gonna finish and use that space for something else and put the yarn back on the shelves. That would be awesome. But that would literally take forever. It would be like months for sure to go through all of that and get it all frogged and rolled back up, caked back up into like yarn cakes and like usable yarn. That would be a lot. It would be so much. So cross stitch, crochet, knit, diamond dot, latch hook, rug hooking. Oh my gosh, yeah, you do a lot of stuff. It will also be your library. Nice, very nice. I recently pulled out a latch hook that I started a couple years ago because one of my buddies was celebrating their birthday, and they pulled out an old one too. Granted, theirs was like 10 years old. Mine is like maybe 2-3 years old. Still, I do want to finish it. I made a pattern in stitch fiddle, and I actually cross stitched it, and I wanted to, to be bigger and do something else with it. So I start latch hooking it. The only problem is I haven't cut all of the yarn for it. Man, cutting yarn for a latch hook is tedious. It's taking me forever. And I put it to the side. But it's a rainbow Care Bear. It's so cute. Don't forget you can't forget the Legos. This is all I have done so far. Just this little, not even a quarter of it, but you can't even see it. It's too close. Yay! You can see like the mouth part over here. Like right here, I guess. The bottom part of the mouth. And this is the belly. It's gonna be a rainbow heart in the middle. But you can kind of see it. You can kind of see the beginning of it. But yeah. I was like, oh, thank you for making me pull this out. When I run out of the already cut yarn, then I'll probably put it away again because, man, cutting that yarn, I'm telling you, it's tedious. It's tedious. At first, I was using like a cardboard and wrapping the yarn around it and cutting that. But then I got an actual tool that was made for it, and you just wrap it around like it's like a cylinder, and then you just cut up the middle, which is, yeah. It's not too bad, but it's bad enough. I want to do it. But yeah, fun times. guess a lot of people don't consider puzzling as a craft, but it's just a little hobby. I do that too. Puzzling is so fun. I don't know why. But that takes up time
There's
too.
a Pokemon coming.
Something to do. I actually recently put some cardboard on the back of one puzzle I finished and put it on the wall because it was really pretty. I glued it and I taped up the back first and then I glued it together. Put it on the wall. It was bigger than I thought it would be too. If anybody's trying to catch a Pokemon, there's one in chat. You kind of put embroidery and cross stitch together. That's fair. I mean, technically, it's all needlepoint. It's all needlepoint crafting. I actually need help with embroidery because I was looking for, and the library was closed today, so I'll have to wait until tomorrow. I don't know. I couldn't find a YouTube for this. Like, I bought this book off of Amazon and it didn't have any instructions. So I've been like going on YouTube for stuff. I did find one that looks similar to this, so I'll go back and watch that video when I go to do this one. But like, especially this one, it was like, what the heck am I supposed to do here? I'm not good at embroidery. I am learning. The idea of this book is great, but the fact that they don't have any instructions was just, it's frustrating, and I keep putting this to the side because yes, I want to do it, but man, it's a lot trying to figure it all out. It'll be cool when I pick up enough to where I can just see this and actually know what to do. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. You got Rosa's for an extra $1. You got that book for Christmas? Oh, cool. Oh, did you guys find like the things, or I mean, well, you embroider, so you can help. I have another starter kit for embroidery, but it not only came with instructions. They have a link. Like you have, well, it's like a QR code, and then there's a bunch of YouTubes, so you can actually see it. I was like, oh, this is awesome. Like that was a good kit to buy. I'm only on step 2. I need to do it, but learning new things is kind of, it just feels like work sometimes, especially if you don't have anybody to do it with. I was trying to get my cousin to do it with me, but she's doing her own thing. She's picking up embroidery too, but oh, she's gonna customize her sneakers. That is so cute. I love that. I just wanted another tool in the wheelhouse for stuff if I needed it. Like I got this punch needle kit from Michael's, and it was like on clearance or something. And I was like, ooh, I want to do it. And I got it, brought it home, and then realized it didn't come with a punch needle. Like I had to buy a punch needle separate, which seriously, Michael's, come on. And I did some punch needle before, and I had the punch needles that came with those kits, but they were all like too big. So I was like, what can I do then? And I ultimately ended up just doing French knots. So it was a llama, and I just did a bunch of French knots, and I was like, hey, that actually works. It's kind of cute. So yeah. I've seen where people are cross-stitching on like bags and clothes and stuff, and I was like, I kind of want to try that with like the waist canvas or whatnot, but I also saw one person who's they were trying to pull the waist canvas off, and it was destroying the actual cross stitch. I was like, that's a lot of work for it just to get destroyed. Like, I don't know. I think that they weren't pulling them off individually and just pulling them off in bulk, and it was messing up the picture. It was messing up the actual stitching. But they make waist canvas specifically for pulling apart to make that process easy. I don't know. I kind of want to do that too. I have enough projects though. I don't need to be picking up new things. It's always something new to do. And I just want to do all the things. Oh boy, I hear kids. Yes?
May I please
Yes.
nicely?
You did ask nicely. Thank you very much. Yes, sir.
Chicken.
Yes, you may. Alright, I'm gonna fix the kids, grab the kids some chicken real quick. My friend has yarn being delivered for me today for my birthday. Yay! Happy birthday! Oh wait, I saw birthday, but it was baby. I know. I did just have a friend have a birthday, and his birthday's on the mind. Oh, you're making a baby blanket. Oh, you got time. They need to buy June 6th. What kind of thing you're doing? A filled in granny square? Yeah. You'll knock that out in no time. Short notice. Hey, Granny Stitch is beautiful. I love granny squares, and it's simple. I've been doing a lot of modern granny, and even still, that's pretty fast. It works up pretty fast. So. And now we need to move up. I'm wondering if I should just save the rest of this for later and come back down here and do some of these. I kind of want to do that because it's a lot up there, and I don't want to have to rest on sticky part. I don't want to have to rest my hand on sticky part. So we're gonna do the ABs 956. 956. I finally saw the difference between the ABs and the fairy drills on one of my last, or the project before last, I don't remember. But oh, look at that. All of my wax just popped right out of the bin. You've got to be kidding me. That's what I get for not just taking the old wax out. That's what I get. I'm just gonna roll this. I'm gonna stick this bad boy right back in. Roll it together a little bit. Nope, that's not gonna work. I lost too much. Take it back out. But I love fairy drills. Fairy drills are so pretty. It's so pretty. Hey, nice. I can't wait until this year's over so I can reclaim these, because these are my absolute favorite of my lidded trays. I have a couple of different types of lidded trays, but those are by far absolute favorites. Oh, ABs are annoying. You don't have this problem with fairy drills. Oh, it's doing that with this one too. I need to grab one that doesn't have any in it, just to help me to straighten. I need to straighten. There we go. And get excess wax off of these. I feel like there's still some on this one.
Welcome to the party.
Thank you for the follow.
Welcome to the party.
Pokemon are coming.
Okay, well, I am streaming right now, so I'll look at the message later, okay? He likes to make little videos of planes, or just like make-believe stories. Alright, we're good. Never had this problem with regular trills. It's just these APs. It makes me want to try to do those glue dots again. Do I actually still have the glue dots over here? What's this? No. Those aren't glue dots. I think I'll just stick to single place on these ABs. Oh, nobody caught the Pokemon. Oh, there's the not sticky part. My drills are sliding all over the place. I found the not sticky part.
With hooks and needles soft and bright, crochet and knit with pure delight. Diamond paint with sparkling hues, create a world that's just for you. Oh, we chat and we craft and we laugh so loud. Join Crafty Chats, join the happy crowd. Sunday afternoons on the Village Discord, 4 p.m. Eastern, you won't be bored.
Every time. That might be all that we have down here at the bottom. Exclamation mark. Ooh. It's a fairy. 603. Uh-oh. Yeah, straggler. I still haven't started the that guitar one that I got, which is what this is. That one is kitted up for that guitar one. I was like, oh, I want to diamond paint and like roll, and then it fizzled out. It fizzled out. I do have to get some done though, because I don't have anywhere to put the guitar and the Beauty and the Beast, which is gonna be the next one I kit up after the guitar. Whoa. I'm swinging this pen around too hard. I'm about to lose it. But it's just funny, you know, so the friend that started doing the latch hook, the latch hook that they started 10 years ago is literally this diamond painting. So I was like, no way, I have that in a diamond painting form. This is what they're latch hooking. You can't see all that great because my camera is not the best, but I think that's the biggest picture they have. I mean, this is part of the picture. You can see it a little zoomed in, but yeah, they're doing that, and I'm like, yo, that is awesome. It's so cool. Part of me wanted to do that, but then I was like, yeah, I don't have enough trays for it. Honestly, I was like, I like the idea of doing one of these every month, but they take up my whole favorite tray collection because it's only 60. It's only 60, and this takes up, I don't know how many colors for these postcards, but I use all 60 of those plus at least 2 of these little shells with the sliding ones. So yeah. It's like a year-long project is nice, but then having these occupied for the whole year, not so nice. I don't even know how many colors is in that Beauty and the Beast one. Probably upwards, at least 60. That probably has a lot. Do they say how many colors? No. I would have to open it to see. No, it's only 34. No way. It's only 34 colors. I can actually probably do that. I can make that work. I just need to finish the other diamond painting that I started. It was a cat, and that was like my living room diamond painting. But yeah, I could use that one because I think that one has like 40 something, maybe 48. I don't know. I love doing the Thomas Kincaid puzzles because I just love Thomas Kincaid scenery. Oh, there's another sliding area. Not super sticky right there.
Who's that Pokemon?
Pokemon. Maybe I can catch this one. do the little blue things. $37.50. Oh, this one has a little dryer sheet in there. Not a whole sheet, obviously, but I cut up a dryer sheet into like little small parts to help with the static when I was initially kitting this up. It smells really good. Yum. man, another slidey spot. This one is worse than the other ones. So yeah, I think I'm gonna, as long as I can, like work up the energy to diamond paint. What the heck? Oh, that's because it's over a non-sticky part. But I want to try to get these done. I'm just gonna power through them, and I'll post them on social media during their month. But I think I'm gonna just try to get it done so I can reclaim my trays. And I feel like the sooner the better I finish these, because they're already like just very non-sticky parts. I don't know why, that's weird. I will say I do love Forever Young's like tools, but the pictures are pretty for the most part. The quality's up there for this diamond painting, but it's not. These not sticky parts is just, it's weird. I have a puzzle right now that is Cups and Cups. It's so freaking cute. They're like basically a bunch of mini puzzles, and it's just little puppies in cups. It's adorable. I've done 3 so far. I think I'll do this last line right here, and then I'll switch to another color, and I'll finish up this color later. I'm trying to focus on this bottom half though. After I get this bottom half done, I think that's a good break from diamond painting for me. I want to get more work done on Sunset Train. Because I have been neglecting it. I also need to make a post of the latest Paint and Fairy cross stitch kit I've gotten. I have 2 more coming. I'm so excited about the coffee mug with like Starry Sky in it. I saw it on Facebook and I wanted to do it, and it's been in my wish list. Probably the longest one in my wish list. And they were doing a sale, and I was like, yes, I'm getting it. So that one hasn't come yet, but I did get another one. So I got a total of 3, but it was 3 separate orders, so I'm getting them 3 separate times. Alright, we'll do these. H. Actually, do I have it over here? Oh, it's down there. I do have it nearby, but it's a pain to get to. It's underneath the desk, but it's like underneath the desk and behind the desk. I can reach in there and grab it, but I have to make sure I don't tap any cords, or that would be the end of the stream. So I will just forego showing you it. I did record like an unboxing. I just need to put it together. I'll probably do that after stream today. I'll start my laundry and then work on that, making that post, and then I'll get the dishes washed. I don't have to cook dinner tonight though, because when I went to the grocery store today, I picked up some chicken, and I'll probably just like throw some fried rice in the microwave and call it a day. I love those little fried rice packs.
There's a Pokemon a-coming.
I feel like we just had a Pokemon in here. Goodness, the time is passing by fast. It's already been an hour? No way. It's been an hour and a half. Goodness.
Who's that Pokemon?
I think the Pokemon come like every 15 minutes or so. Now the lowest thing is the 7, which is 336. Aw, that alert that my kid is playing his Xbox just brought up the thing.
Reminder, last chance to dance.
Let's see. Oops. Alright. Bless you. Goodness. That was like a sneeze with his whole body, it sounds like. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it, Tough Girl. I replied to your message. I love that even though their phones are not on, we can still send messages. It's awesome. long as there is Wi-Fi, there can be messaging and phone calling. FaceTiming. All right, let me check my tabs. We still got carrot and float up. What is this? Oh. Somebody playing paleo. I'll leave those two up. There's a lot more. We'll call it this one. This reminds me of that one minis that I did with all the doors. I have a bunch of these little mini kits, honestly. That I got from like Temu when paint gems got big. I got a bunch of these little ones. I did the doors. I did a paint gems one, but there is still at least 2 or 3 of them over there.
Maker's gonna make, crafter's gonna
Gonna
craft, live and let live, laugh and make laugh.
Oh, we got 6 right
The
here.
Crafty Collective, we're not
We're not
selective.
selective.
We're here for the crafts and love all the laughs.
Welcome
Shadows, dreams,
in.
support us. It's the shadows,
Tina.
dreams, support us, yeah. We got a daily love drop.
Welcome
Hi.
in. How are you? Happy Monday and happy Memorial Day.
Yeah, I gotta work.
Thank you for the work,
So
work.
let me drop a lurk.
I appreciate it. I just saw 4. Oh, there it is. It's like 1. We can do D. Is over here. 8 is over here. Where's the star? The star and that one is the lowest ones. Let's see. The star and that. What is this? It's very 907. That's the only one, isn't it? I think so. So now the star, which was 9, 7.
There's a Pokemon a-coming.
Who's that Pokemon?
Bro, why are you making so many Discord posts? At the very least, stop tagging people and everything. Goodness. What the heck? I'm just putting my phone on Do Not Disturb because dang. I don't know, they must be doing something over there.
Timer ball reminder, last chance to dance.
I think that's all the stars for down here. And oh wait, no, there's one right there. I will say that these stickers are awesome because it has the number for like the whole thing, so they're numbered 1 through whatever 70 something, and then they have the symbol, and then they have like the DMC number, so you can look for it either way. Hello, Tresha, thank you so much for the resub. Are you feeling any better? Shout out Tresha.
You got a daily love drop.
Welcome in. Oh, it's another slippy slidey spot. Look who's diamond painting today. Who's not cross stitching for a change.
From gems to puzzles, she's got the right pieces. A plate of cream as that overtime increases. Donut, nugget, and TV right by her side. Tresha has arrived along for the ride. Hey, Tresha!
Heartopia. Aw. You lost the lurk part. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate it. I normally put weights on everything, but maybe the lurk doesn't have a weight on it. Or whatever came. Something didn't have a lurk. Or it didn't have a weight on it. I used to have it to where like everything was overlapping. Whatever you came in and pushed, like it just played. But Iceman helped me fix it for the most part. I probably still do have stuff that's not fixed, but I know how to fix it if I can figure out what is it working. I'll check out the lurk thing, make sure it has a weight on it.
Everybody in the trick for the track.
I wonder if Paralives has a demo. That was a random thought, but I did I did look at it earlier today. Because I've been seeing a lot of people playing it. Sign in to view. Am I not signed in? What the what? How am I not signed in? I didn't even have to search for it. It was the first thing that popped up. No, it does not have a demo. It is an early access game. I thought it was released, but I mean it's available. It looks cool. It's very, very Sims like, but the art style is different. It doesn't look as real. I drove by Goodwill today. I thought about stopping in, but I was good. I didn't do it. Honestly though, like, people will be getting all these crazy deals when they go thrifting, but I know the last time that I went in Goodwill, I think I was still very big into paper crafting, and I was looking for stuff, and the prices that they had was just ridiculous. I'm like, bro, this is like a thrift shop. Like, y'all can't be going on like a craft website and then pricing your stuff so high. I don't know who controls pricing, but I was like, nah. And I hadn't been back, but then I keep seeing like posts, especially people finding puzzles that you can't buy anywhere. It's like, man, I kind of want to just look, take a peek and see. Maybe they had a manager that was wilding out. I don't know. But just to see if I can find like some good deals on stuff. But I didn't go. Alright, that's all of those. I had to shut down my computer. And since I had people in the Bongo Cat lobby, it put me back in the same lobby. So I've been in this lobby since last stream. Oh, it's still going strong. It's funny because everybody has like their cats on like an automatic change every so often or whatever, and it's fun just looking at all the different combinations you get. And every now and again, people just like start spamming emotes and stuff like, hey. You just so happen to look over and be like, hey. your little cat can talk too. So if you want to like make a message, if you know people are looking, you be like, hey, like today I was like, Happy Memorial Day. Hi, friends. Now we need. We could do 8. That's not the lowest. It looks like D is the lowest. That's what I started doing on my cross stitch because I cannot like be studious and just work in the little 10 by 10 squares. I'm like all over the place, but when I am switching colors, I'll try to be like, all right, which one will fill in a gap, or which one is the lowest one, and I'll try to work on that. So still not quite doing the square to square, but loosely doing it. It is always nice though to see like a face, like a space getting filled in. And mind you, that is not on, right now on the Majestic Wolf, I am just filling in a big old block of black. So I don't have to think about what color to do next at all on that. But, like Sunset Train is so much confetti because it's just full of colors. And that's what I do on that one, to try to get spaces filled in. But I ain't gonna lie, working on this big block of color on Majestic Wolf has me wanting to just find big blocks of color on the train just to fill in, because I don't know, it's something very relaxing about it.
There's a Pokemon a-coming.
It looks like all of the D's are going to be done if I fill this in, so I'll go higher than I've been going just to fill in all of those at the top of that and be done with this color. But we're going to rip out the 4 cursor. Like this. Ooh, this color's done. And that was 11. $37.52.
With hooks and needles, soft and bright, crochet and knit with your delight. Diamond paint with sparkling hues, create a world that's just for you. Oh, we chat and we craft and we laugh so loud. Join crafty chats, join the happy crowd. Sunday afternoons on the village Discord. 4 p.m. Eastern, you won't be bored.
Babe, did you get your paleo done today? Are you planning on playing it, or just getting your dailies? It depends on what it is. That's fair. I'll probably grab my login daily, and then if it's not too much, I might play it a little bit. Especially now that I'm not gonna do laundry today. Hubby just put laundry in there, so. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of doing. I was talking to you, and your timer just played.
This is the way.
Welcome in. Thank you for the lurky lurk. Happy Memorial Day. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. I hope you had a great stream. How are you? Get you a shout out going. It's going good. The kids are out for Memorial Day. Hubby's off work. Everybody's like chilling, so I figured, hey, might as well get some stuff done. And if I'm gonna craft, I could stream. So, how are you? You had a fun one, nice. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. We are just chilling over here, jamming and diamond painting. I normally am cross stitching or crocheting. But today we are diamond painting. I have to clear out some of my diamond paintings to make room for not necessarily more diamond painting, but I did get some for Mother's Day, and I don't have anywhere to put it. Mainly this one. I gotta do this one, but I have to finish some of the ones that I'm already working on in order to start this one. And this one is just sitting over here next to my desk because I have nowhere to put it. These are ones I do once a month, but I'm gonna try to get these done because it will free up a lot of my diamond storage. So yeah, it'll free up these trays. I'm using 2 different like setups right now in order to have all these drills kitted up. But this is the maze square, so I'm working on the one that I'm supposed to be working on. But when I finish this, I'm gonna just jump right in and start the next one, and so on and so forth until they're done. But thank you for the raid. Feel free to raid and fade, raid and run, lurk and work, whatever you gotta do. I appreciate it. Lurkers are very much appreciated. I'm probably gonna just get a little bit more done on this till I'm like at this halfway point. And then I'll switch over to getting my dailies and Paleo really quick, and then going and getting some chores done. Thank you for the like, I appreciate it. Camping is intense. So is the carnival fire. Or circus fire, rather. That would have been a better joke. Circus fire. They actually have that joke. I'm gonna hit my chocolate, or I'm gonna hit my coffee with some hot chocolate and some hot water. Oh, I don't know where the other one went. There it is. points. So we're gonna switch over to paleo so I can get my dailies. It's funny, I hadn't played paleo in forever, and then I got into a raid train, and now I'm addicted to paleo again. Not really. I at least am getting in and getting my dailies because I want a free outfit. Like, that's dope. But we did a lot. We started with just pretty much this part done and maybe a little bit of the ring around a wheel, and we did all of that. So that's not bad. 2.5 hours, just about. Work. I'll get back to that at some point. Hopefully I can finish this today, later, but we'll see. In the meantime, let's see. We can get paleo up.
There's a Pokemon a-coming.
I'm gonna have to move this over because it's on the same screen. Uh-oh, I lost it. Whoa. Okay. Rutters. Let me switch over to gaming. Yay. I guess I could change this. Put this one back up. There we go. And I am off center because I was playing this with hubby last time. I just noticed that my person isn't bouncing around anymore. Oh, there she is. I guess maybe the settings are down. She's not as sensitive as she needs to be. Let's see. Oh, it's probably a lot of music. Here, we'll pause that. It is reading it. It's just like, it's really low for some reason. It's not bouncy. Is my sound still decent? Because I don't know. It's still reading it for sure. The Yeti microphone. I don't know. I think I'm messing this up. We'll just leave it there and whatever. I'm supposed to only be moving this over. More centered. There. Alright. Back to the game. Alright, we have switched over to paleo now. And I don't know if there's drops right now. There actually might be drops. But let's see. First things first, let me get this dailies. Claim that one. They want me to get a cicada, which I don't think I've ever caught before, and I have to get 5 of them. Oh, this is in Bahari. Okay. And then a manta. This is in the Highlands. I don't like fishing. I only have 5 rerolls though, so that's not cool. I'm not crazy about the fishing. I don't even know where mantas are in the Highlands. I probably won't like really try hard to get that, but we'll try to get these cicadas in Bahari. Anyway. I'm just trying to make sure I get these every day because when I did start playing it, it was like 10 days left and I was like, oh dang, like I have to make sure I'm in every day if I want to get this outfit. Because it's almost over. It's originally started with like a week, or not a week. It originally started with like a month, maybe 2. I don't know. But I hadn't been doing it, so we are playing catch up again. So we're going to Bahari. Let's see. Actually, while I'm here, I probably should try to do some. I don't want to fish. I really don't. I don't want to keep re-rolling either though, because I thought re-rolls refreshed, but they really don't. So where would these guys be? I'm thinking that it'll be on the trees, and they're dark ones, so they'll probably be on the dark trees. I still don't know if I've ever caught one before. Look at you. What is that? Oops. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to remember how to play this, apparently. This is how you do it. Okay, I'm pushing the wrong button. It would be my luck that that was one that I needed, and I have to get 5 of them. Uh-oh. My game froze. It says it's attempting to connect to chat. It keeps freezing. This is not good. I mean, it's like frozen. I can't move, but I can move the camera. Huh. Ow. I'm going to swap out my battery. Maybe that'll fix my problems. Sometimes it's more a connection issue with the controller. Alright. The chat, I don't know what that's about. I honestly had a lot of games that were multiplayer that just wasn't working for the longest time. And it started working again, and I turned off my computer yesterday, and now it's not working. It's back to not working. This is probably not what I need to catch. This is some kind of beetle. Stink bug or whatever. Okay, yeah, that's a spotted stink bug. not sure where these things are. I'm probably gonna just say I'm not getting this daily.
I started.
Okay. A little snail. Rawr. I needed more wood because I was catching or I was trying to do a quest where I was making furniture and I was using up all my stuff. So I'm running around and I feel like every tree I hit, some of those things just was popping out. I was like, nobody's trying to hunt y'all. I just need these logs. That's it. That's weird. What? Huh. I mean, she's like swimming in place. Okay. It's almost like a riding a bicycle or something. Eh. The only thing with this is it could be in an area that I mean, Bahari is big enough to where certain things could be over here that aren't over here. Like, you have to search for things in a certain spot. And I don't remember where the critters are. So, I just heard something. Is that it? Oh, man. It's gone anyway. That probably was what I need. And if that's the case, I'm in the right spot. I would love to get a daily for today, but it's not a necessity. The biggest thing is getting your logins. And I know this game automatically saves, but I feel more comfortable if I actually stay in the game for a little bit, just to make sure. Yeah, I'm not crazy about either of these dailies, so I'm gonna just call it. I got the important thing. We could look for heat root while we're over here. It's like always on the side of, like, just this random spot on the side of a mountain or something. Yeah, I'm not finding any bugs. So yeah. This is a good spot, I think, to call it a day. We can catch this bug. Hey, look, it's one of those magical ones. It's just me though, so I'm not gonna mess with it. There's no way I catch that on my lonesome. Yeah, that probably was a cicada. Oh well. It was only one, and I need 5 of them. I need like a cicada area. I heard it. No, that's just a butterfly. Oh. no, that's a cicada, but it's not the right one. Shoot. No way. No way. Is this what I need? No. Ugh. Stink bug. These are all stink bugs. Why can't I have cicadas like that? Just give me a bunch, just right in a row. Like the stink bugs. Ooh, it's a special tree. Get me a hit on it. Boop. Oh, I can't chat. Ah! I'll wait around for a little bit and see if anybody pops over. In the meantime, we can go ahead and raid out so I can get started on doing some stuff. Thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate all of the chatting, all of the lurking, the resubs. Y'all are awesome. So let's switch over to the rating screen. If you want to grab any check-ins before we leave, feel free to do so. Catch you guys on Wednesday.
Thanks for tuning in today. You made my day bright in every way. With your chats and your cheers, hooray! You're the reason I can play. Streaming games and having fun. With each of you, we are one. From sunrise to setting sun. Thank you all, everyone. Thanks for watching my stream. We follow and dream. You're the stars in my theme. Thank you all, it might seem. Your support means so much. Every message, every touch. In this journey we clutch all the moments, oh so much. From the lows up to the highs, you lift me up, touch the skies with your love and your wise. Can't believe my eyes. Laughing, chatting, feeling free. Together we are family. On this stream we shall be living life, you and me.